So, the time has come to cut the ribbon and launch your new LLC. That's awesome. An LLC can shield your personal assets, such as your home and car, from some kinds of lawsuits. In this video, we'll show you how to set one up. Forming an LLC in New Jersey is easy when you follow these simple 6 steps. Step 1. Choose a name for your LLC. The first step, choosing a name, while simple, must be done with care. Name problems are a major reason many LLC applications in New Jersey are rejected. To ensure that doesn't happen to you, stick closely to the state naming guidelines. The name must include the words Limited Liability Company or the abbreviation LLC with periods after each letter, or LLC. Limited may be abbreviated as LTD, and company may be abbreviated as Co. And the name must be unique and distinguishable from the name of any other business entity. In addition, avoid using a name that may make it seem that the LLC is a government agency or is engaged in banking, insurance, or some activity that requires a special license. To find important links and learn more about the naming guidelines set by the New Jersey Secretary of State, visit our How to Start an LLC in New Jersey page. You can easily check the availability of your chosen name for free by using the NJ Business Availability tool. There is also a business name search tool that comes in handy in assessing what names are available. Be extra careful, these tools are very sensitive. They will produce different results if, in your search terms, punctuation and spaces between letters differ. If your chosen name is available, think of securing the domain name for your business website ASAP. You could click the link below to check domain availability and get an automatic deal for a $5 domain. Registering the URL early is a good move, even if you don't plan to build your website right away. Domain names affect search results. A well-chosen one will increase your business's internet visibility. Step 2. Appoint a registered agent. The second step involves appointing a registered agent, known officially in New Jersey as an agent for service of process. A registered agent is required to receive service of process, which is a notification that your LLC is facing a lawsuit. The registered agent will also receive official communications from federal and state authorities, such as the New Jersey Division of Taxation. A registered agent of a limited liability company or foreign limited liability company must be a New Jersey resident or entity that has authority to transact business in Jersey. Your LLC may not be able to act as its own registered agent, but you can appoint a family member, associate, friend, or even yourself. One drawback to this is that the name and address of the registered agent are made public, which may expose you to unwanted invasions of your privacy. You can avoid that problem by engaging a commercial service to be your LLC's registered agent. Then it would be the address of the commercial service, not yours, that becomes public. A commercial service will set you back about $10 a month or less, and that's a small price to pay to maintain privacy. In addition, a commercial service may provide other services such as mail forwarding. If you use Northwest, they'll provide agent services to you for 1 whole year for free, and you can't go wrong with Northwest. They've been providing registered agent services for over 20 years, so they're highly experienced. They'll scan every piece of mail sent to your LLC, which will allow you to check the mail simply by logging into your online account. Follow the link below to try Northwest. Step 3. File a business formation application to get your LLC certificate of formation. This can be done online at the Business Formation portal. The cost is $125. If the application is successful, you will receive a certificate of formation. If you already have an LLC that was formed in another state and filed to do business in New Jersey, you'll receive a certificate of authority. The business formation application will require vital information such as your LLC's name and the registered agent's name. The better way to file is online, but you can also make a paper filing by downloading and completing a public records filing for a new business entity. This form is part of a packet of forms and instructions for a number of New Jersey business regulations. You can find the public records filing starting on page 23 of the packet, and then just mail your completed application to this address. Step 4. File a business registration application. The next step is to obtain a business registration certificate by completing the online NJ Reg form. This must be done within 60 days of public records filing. The business registration can be filed either online or by mail. A paper filing will require downloading the business registration application packet and completing pages 17 through 19. There is no charge for submitting a business registration application. Just mail your completed application to the address displayed here. Step 5. Create an LLC operating agreement. An LLC operating agreement is not required by New Jersey law, but nevertheless is a good idea to have one. An operating agreement is a private contract between members that sets out who is going to run the show, how much of the business each member owns, how voting power is to be distributed, and many more important details. A well-thought-out agreement will help reduce conflict between members in the future. But an agreement could also be a requirement when dealing with a financial institution. Some banks will ask for one along with a business plan when you open a business bank account or pursue loans. To make things easier for you, we've provided a free operating agreement template on our formation page. You'll find it right below this section. We've also included a free business plan generator there too. Step 6. Apply for an EIN, Employer Identification Number. The final step is to obtain an EIN, which is the business entity equivalent of a Social Security number. You'll need it to file your federal tax returns as well as your state returns. The New Jersey Division of Revenue and Enterprise Services uses the EIN to track business taxpayers. You'll also need the EIN to open a business bank account and if you plan to hire employees. Getting an EIN is super easy and completely free of charge. Just fill out the online form on the IRS website. Post-formation steps. After you've successfully formed your LLC, there are a few important things to keep in mind. To maintain the limited liability protection provided by your LLC, the LLC must be treated as if it was a separate legal person, which it is. One way to show that is by keeping your business assets and transactions separate from your personal ones. If you don't, a creditor may attempt to pierce the corporate veil. That is, they'll claim you should personally be liable for any debts owed by the LLC because the LLC is simply your alter ego or alternate self and not actually a separate entity. So, being a separate legal entity, the LLC should have a separate business checking account and a business credit card. Second, start building business credit. Follow the guide below to see our preferred resources on how to do so. Third, it's very likely you'll need insurance protection of some sort. All businesses face risks, and besides, by law, some insurances such as auto insurance and workers' compensation are compulsory. Fourth, having a business website has become an absolute necessity. If you think you'd like to build one yourself, follow the links below to see how to go about it. Fifth, consider hiring an accountant to guide you in following sound financial management practices. Congratulations! You've just learned how to establish an LLC in New Jersey. All the resources discussed in the video can be located in the description below. We hope that this video was super helpful. Delve into our channel and discover more helpful resources if you'd like. We've put together lists of the finest local accountants, lawyers, and registered agents in New Jersey, all readily available on our website. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions.